Also here on the 19th tonight, another group says they are being denied access to the new detention center in the Everglades, and they're taking action. At least 700 people are being held there now, and lawyers are going to court in their bid to represent them.
Alligator Alcatraz is held to the same standards that all federal facilities are.
But immigrant rights activists claim those held at Alligator Alcatraz are being denied their rights to legal counsel and due process.
We've seen many attorneys try to meet with their clients at the detention facility. They have driven up to the facility only to be met at a military checkpoint, met with armed military guards. And they have said that some of the attorneys have been made to wait for hours and hours only to be told that they are not allowed to enter the facility.
The American Civil Liberties Union Wednesday filed suit against the Trump administration, seeking relief on behalf of detainees and their legal counsel.
They're being required to turn over documents to the facility for review that they're planning to discuss with their clients. All of these are fundamental constitutional violations, and we need to make sure that if and when you're in government custody that you have the right to speak with your attorney.
DHS Secretary Kristi Noem, Governor Ron DeSantis, and the acting director of ICE are named. This attorney echoed the concerns from her own experience.
So I went out there on Thursday morning requesting legal visits with those 5 individuals, our 1 client and our 4 prospective clients, and was denied entry.
The migrant detention site has also come under scrutiny over worries about environmental impacts and the treatment of the detainees.
Think on sinks attached to the top of them so that you are literally defecating and urinating where you brush in the same unit that you brush your teeth, and that's where their drinking water is.
Democratic lawmakers toured the facility last weekend and reported grim conditions, calling it exceedingly hot, unsanitary, and full of mosquitoes. GOP lawmakers, however, on the same tour, offered a different view.
The first thing I will tell you is that the rhetoric does not match the reality from what you guys have been hearing from, I would say, Democrats, especially congressional Democrats. It's actually a very well-run facility.
Well, as the administration's deportation efforts continue, ICE will now be given access to the personal data of the nation's 79 million Medicaid enrollees. It includes things like addresses and ethnicities, officials say, to help them track down immigrants who may be living in the U.S. illegally.